Well, if you're about to take a flight and you have a pet and you want to take your four-legged friend along, you have a choice to make. You know, you either store that pet in cargo, or what are the other options? You know, there's not many options. Sometimes you have to pay extra fees, and there's people who want to carry their pet on their lap. They just do. So what's the trick? What's the secret? Try this approach.
I'm going to be traveling, and I wanted to book a ticket. But before I did that, I want to fly with my dog.
It's your emotional support pet.
Right. I have an emotional support dog.
Perfect.
Emotional support dogs.
That's not right.
Some travelers actually need them, but others don't. And they are claiming they have anxiety issues just so they can avoid paying those extra fees to bring their pet along, or so they can keep their dog or cat on their lap during the flight, or both. Yahoo Travel spoke with a frequent traveler who chose to remain anonymous, but admitted that she is a faker. Her mother gave her a tip, saying, go to the doctor, get a letter confirming that her dog is an emotional support animal, and her mother added, quote, everyone is doing it. So she did. She got the letter and now travels everywhere with her lovely dog, Delilah, and avoids the fees and avoids being separated from her dog.
Well, maybe Delilah is a small little dog. The dog you're showing, I'd be ticked off if that was in the seat next to me.
I was kind of wondering how a fellow passenger would react to the slobbering and the panting and the breath.
I don't want it. And let's hope that's all you get, too.
Right.
Yeah, and then you've got a big dog. You've got a couple big dogs. So.
Yeah, they wouldn't be allowed on the plane. No. You know, you think that a crying baby is the worst thing that you can experience on a flight. You know, for some people, if you have kids, you get it. But you know, if you're not used to it, it's bad. But
whiny dog,
a slobbery dog,
yeah,
that might be worse.
Just as bad or worse. Well, there's no question that the holidays lead to weight gain. That's why there's such thing as New Year's resolutions, right? So let's get ahead of things this year. Let's avoid getting into that regretful situation in January. How do we do that? Well, you follow a couple of simple tricks. And one is to eat with your non-dominant hand. This simple mindfulness trick can help you slow down when chowing down, making you more aware of what you're eating because you're making a conscious effort. So for me, it'd be eating with my left hand.
Okay.
A recent study found that it helps eaters reduce their intake by 30%. Here's another. Distract your mouth with mints. Peppermint has been shown to suppress the appetite, and it can affect how you perceive tastes and flavors. Think about eating something after you brush your teeth. It's not very appetizing, right? Another thing you can do is suck on a candy cane. This will distract you from eating because it takes a long time to eat. I'll be honest, I do the mint thing every day. You know, there's anytime you're bored, sometimes you eat food. So if you have some mints in your mouth, then that can be kind of the cure.
And it kind of jolts you, gives you a little boost too.
Yeah, it works in the movie theater too. Avoid that junk food and bring some mints with you.
And don't think we didn't notice those snacks that you showed in there were Denver Broncos snacks.
Right.
We saw
I was trying to sneak that in.
But
no.
The Broncos are a lot like cookies. They like to crumble.
Wrong season, pal. Broncos are going all the way. Let's end with this.
Check with us in February, yeah.
All right, so what you're seeing here is a familiar song. I hope you can recognize it.
Jingle Bells.
Thank you. This was put together by a guy who did this just from office sounds in the office. Phones, computers, tablets. Very creative.
Very clever.
You know?
Yeah. And a perfect time of year for him to do this, too.
Yes, it is. I wonder if we could do the same thing in our office. Here comes Santa Claus. Let's try it.
The kickboxing sounds are going to be hard.
Might not work. We got about 15 seconds to go. Rob, tell us, what are we in store for the rest of the day?
Okay, today and tomorrow, rain-free. Get things done today and tomorrow because the storm's coming in Wednesday night. Thursday morning commute's going to be nasty. So plan on that. It's going to be windy, rainy, also heavy snow as well.
Come on back for midday. We'll see you then.